If it's your girl, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but I'm saying I can charge it for a girl that I feel like raw, like she's actually like patterned. Now,
But you've known her for a day, so how are you really gonna know she's patterned? You don't. That's the risk you're taking.
And
yeah,
like,
but
when
I'm
we're
not
talk-
gonna now just shift her because of the tape, bro.
If she's a stranger, I will. I'll be honest. And that sounds
Yeah,
insensitive, but let's be realistic.
I think you're bugging though. I'm not gonna lie. I think you're bugging. How can you go off a babe that's buff because you've seen the tape? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but let's actually.
Like,
put
no
it-
one's saying you're gonna cuff her on day one, but like, let's say she's actually buff and like, what? She's just tried to give you neck and cinema. What, you're gonna cut off? Why?
But that's not why he tries to cut off, though.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
You lot are saying that you've seen the tape. Like, let's say you were Justin in that situation. You've not got neck, and you now seen that there's a tape.
Yeah.
What, you're now saying? Oh, bye.
Man,
I can't even
bad,
lie.
like, she's not number one.
Like,
though.
I can't even lie to you.
I didn't say you're number one.
In that situation, exactly how it happened, where she's about to give him brain, and he bugs out, and then she's like, "Oh, did you see the tape and stuff like
Yeah.
that?" And then I then see the tape.
Yeah.
I'm cutting off immediately. Because then I would immediately think, okay, there's a tape of this girl doing this, and she tried to give me brain on the first date. Like,
She's easy.
Yeah.
she get what I'm
Even
saying?
herself, she
Yeah,
did it
you
quick.
said-
I
Yeah,
said no,
yeah.
but she did it quick that day, bro.
Yeah,
this is
she
the
did,
first
yeah.
time that was bugged
Yeah,
outside, bro.
yeah.
Like, trying to give
Public.
him a neck and
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like that goes without saying.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if I was just in that exact situation, I'm not cutting her off, bro. I might put her in a different lane, but like she could very well get into that second lane back into the original lane of, bro, like you're actually a cool girl, you know. And what if you're not explaining the situation? It's like this is the first guy I've ever, and like he would. A part of me is like, raw, like he's actually a bit of a prick for that, you know. And then it's like, raw, you're a cool girl. He's a bit of a prick. He's done something like that. Nah, bro, like.
That takes on to an interesting tangent, because I'm so sure we've had this conversation multiple times where we're like, oh, if you're with a girl on a date or something, and you end up doing stuff with her on the first date, would you take her seriously?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you said just now that she was too quick.
Yeah.
So you would not take her seriously.
I personally think she was too. No, she is too quick for that one. I don't think doing stuff on the first date is wrong.
Okay.
And by stuff, I don't mean she just gives neck. I think that's crazy. I think
Okay.
if we have, I'm more to my chop.
Yeah.
If we chop,
That's what
I think that's calm.
more acceptable than.
100%.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. That's an
But
interesting.
I've always had that stand on it. I think
to be honest, yeah.
To be fair, that is a bit different though, to be fair. Because there's chop in private and there's neck in the cinema.
neck is
that's
crazy, bro.
crazy.
You're,
that
you're
is
actually
true.
moving
That's
mad.
mad.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're
that
actually
is
moving
very
mad. But
true.
That's mad.
I personally don't think you man would. I personally don't think you would shift that. I think you would be like, raw, like this is mad, you know. And it is a bit mad, like for especially at 16 to go through that. That's mad. Do you know what I mean? But
I'm not saying I'll cut her off.
I don't think you. I don't
I'm
think
saying
you.
just for now.
I think you would put her in that lane, and if you continue speaking to her, and she's now let's say she's your type to the T, bro. That means she's your type, and it's like, raw, like you're actually buff, like you're actually a cool girl. Like nowadays, to find an actual cool girl, down to earth girl, good luck to you. Do you know what I mean? But
That's valid.
if you now see all of that, and it's now just this tape that's now causing you, and let's say she like, yeah, just your type of everything else, I think you man are brushing it. Personally, I think so. But then again,
The thing is though,
we're all allowed our opinions on
a
it.
lot has to go right for me to take her in after that.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, let's say a
has to
lot
go
is
right.
going right.
What I'm saying, in today's
Okay,
day and
let me
age,
ask you a question.
it's
Is it
hard
impossible
to
for you to
happen.
take her serious?
I wouldn't say
At this
that.
age,
At this age, no. No, it's not impossible.
is it impossible for you to take her serious?
not.
What is
Possible.
like is the tape from years ago? Or is the tape
Yeah,
recent?
yeah. No.
Either or.
No.
Either or.
If the tape is years ago, I can take it seriously. But if it's recent, come on, that's not something you that's on your checklist for your.
Obviously not going to be on your checklist, but like, then again though, you know what it is though, us man have always been different in this stance, because even when it comes to girls and what they've done in their past, I'm more open in certain things. Like, you man care if she's been with one of your boys.
My stance has kind of changed on that, to be fair.
My thing is time. Is how much time.
That
has
too,
passed.
yeah, that's important.
How much time?
Yeah,
has
how long
passed.
ago was it?
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
fair.
You know what I mean?
Like if it was in a different stage of life, then yeah, can't.
Yeah, if we were like
No,
sixth form.
No, because
Yeah.
you man used to be like,
That was when we were younger, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, my stance.
no, but I've always been like,
Yeah, you're more. Yeah, you're
I've
more
always been the, like, that's what I'm saying. So like, you can't even say man's capping for the camera. Like, I've always been like this.
Yeah. Okay, but what's your point? That's a different thing.
Yeah, that's a
though.
different thing.
How?
You're
We're talking about the situation
Yeah,
in the film.
yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I've always been like,
More tolerant of
Tolerant
like,
of-
of certain things.
oh,
yeah.
You man, I've always had,
Yeah.
like, you man are strict with
Yeah.
it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
No, but I can say for certain. I swear down. If the tape if I was chatting to the girl and the tape come out and it was with a rapper, like bro, it's done.
No, but the rapper's different, bro. That, you lot saw my hesitance on that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because that's now it's a representation of your choices that I don't really align with. To be honest, I don't align with that.
I can't, like, even depends on it depends on what's on the tape as well. Like,
not really.
no,
if it's a rapper involved.
No. Sorry, forget the rapper thing. I'm talking about the show, like the original point. Like, depends on what's on the tape. Yeah,
I think it was Neck.
Yeah, no, but it's like,
which is arguably worse.
Obviously, with tapes, yeah, you know, both people know that you're recording.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, man.
This sounds insensitive. But do you not think the tape of her giving neck is worse than Chop? It is. Like, no, but like,
let's
cool.
move on.
Yeah, it's a bit of a touchy subject, to be fair. But like, bro,
let's move on.
In the eyes of a 17-year-old, by the way,
bro, like, at the end of the day, and like, it's both are something we don't want to see in it. Simple as that. We don't want to see our girls previous guys. That's where this all stems down from. Obviously, there's someone that's a victim of the situation, and do you know what I mean? Like, we have to always.
But on the point where you said one of the man was taken and they go, would you mind if they lipsed? Doesn't matter how far they've gone.
What if it was one of my boys?
Yeah. Like, if they chopped in sixth form,
it would matter to me more than if they lipsed.
Yeah. I mean, isn't that obvious though?
Yeah. But like, okay. So what's your question? Like, if
they chopped, could you still take her in? Back then, they chopped when we were like 17. Now you're 24. You're tagged to a T.
It depends.
And it's your boy. It's your
boy.
What were they on?
Yeah, were they in a relationship?
Was he like was that just his chop, his fling?
Nah, they were dating. They were dating.
So how did
if that was his fling, I'm not taking her in.
How did me and her get into this situation now?
Event. Just struck up a conversation. Yeah, sparks are flying.
Flings from back then are still like flings that can be accessible to now.
Oh, so you're saying your boy might still be...
Not that he's still doing it, but it's like, why is she not going to him and trying to come to me now?
In fact, that's even a different... Okay, go on.
It's a bit somehow to me still. That one's a bit somehow.
Do you not think there's amount of time has to pass before you chat to your friend about, yo, can I move on that?
We've been through this.
Have we? No, it's not. We've spoken about it.
About asking for permission and stuff.
Maybe
like
not.
We've spoken about it. I know we've been through it. That's why I started laughing.
But like,
we've definitely talked about it.
I don't know. Maybe we have, but like, you guys know my stance from off camera, bro. I'm not asking no one for no permission after a certain amount of time, bro. And
that's my
even the asking for permission thing is not.
It's a conversation. It's not even a permission thing.
Man will just be like, no. To be fair, it might be a permission thing in a like
when we're younger.
In a broad sense, like, like what can man get around there?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I know what you mean in that sort of sense.
That's the reasoning for you talking to him.
But like, you see me, I've always been the. Well, in fact, maybe not always, but now I'm the. Bro, like, if it makes sense to me, and you're moving mad, brush, bro, like, cut them, like, don't chat it rubbish in my ear. So that's how I've always been. So if it's been like 6, 7, 8 years, like, don't come talk to me about you still love her, bro. Move, man. I don't care, bro. Like, if she's on me and I'm on her,
that's mad still.
No, you're a neek.
I agree.
Oh yeah.
8 years, you're still talking about.
Oh, right. I was thinking, what? Like, I can't be in love with a girl from 8 years ago. Still, like, move on, bro.
I think.
But like, if it's like anything that is questionable, I'm not on it. Do you know what I mean?